Well, good evening. I want to look at the new Core OS 3.3.0, and the main reason why I want to really look at it is because I really didn't show you much new on my last video. So I know I let out with a little bit of this with the SRV Lenny. And I think I even mentioned on that one that I would like to have tweaked it a little bit differently to make more of some of the richer things that I think Stevie actually had in some of his sounds. And Lenny is not much different than Riviera Paradise, so I'd like to do a little bit of Riviera Paradise and show you what you can get out of this particular setting here. So what I did was I just kind of went in. I didn't really touch the patch at all. I just went in and reset the tone on my guitar, okay, for a couple of settings. But what I did do to change this up, because what was Stevie a really great endorser of? The Howard Dumble amp, right? So what I decided to do, if you look, there's a few more things in here that weren't here yesterday, and this is one of them right here, and this is the Howard Dumble itself. And so this is the Dumble ODS, and I'll put that baby on. So matter of fact, actually, let's look at a comparison. I'm going to do like here it is on. Let's take it out. Right? Don't really hear much difference, do you, huh? So that's what really tells me that the Lenny patch that they put in here is really quite nice to exactly what Stevie was dialing in with his Dumble amp. Rumor tells me that he actually lent the Dumble to Carlos Santana, and Santana almost didn't want to let loose of it, and he finally gave up and got some of his own. So look at all the controls that are on this amp, man. I have channel, clean, and overdrive, right? Of course, I got all my usuals: volume, bass, middle, treble, master, presence, pretty much typical of most amps, right? But look at the preamp with a boost and the overdrive stuff, and then you get a whole different overdrive content and volume. So that is what really kind of makes this amp shine. So let's take a look at some of the things we can get. Let's put a boost on. Now I haven't left a clean channel yet. All I did was put a boost. Right? Okay, so let's take the boost off and let's go to the overdrive channel. Now I haven't gone into my noise reduction. Let's do that. Let's take some of that down. Okay, and for the speaker cab, I used a 2-rock vintage 79 cab, dialing it in with a dynamic 57 and a ribbon for miking. And you do want to add those on amplifiers because that's what really gives it. And I can go through different ones of those. But I think that's pretty close, right? That's pretty nice and dialed in. So pretty close Stevie Ray Vaughan type of patches. What I did notice on a lot of the new 3.3.0, it's almost like a gold mine for metal shredders and stuff. Some of the amps they put in are just off the top of the charts. And I'm not still actually even giving you much as far as like a compressor. And they really went heads over heels on the compressors with the version 2 ways of capturing. They go into so much more intimate things. But I just wanted to point this out for this evening because it dawned on me when I got through, introducing you to 3.3.0, I really didn't introduce you to a whole big bunch of it. But here she be. And yeah, there's a whole bunch dialed out there too, huh? So I guess we could probably you wanna... So what's this guy gonna give me? Oh, a tube screamer. Okay. Yeah, so that gives me that, right? Let me see, what's this one? What's this guy? Another tube screamer, right? So they're kind of dialed into different tones is pretty much it. They're giving a crunch. They're in the signal chain. Let's get rid of it for a moment, and let's see what is this. SRV Lenny Effects 2. Oh, and that's in. Okay, so that's an actual neural capture, and that must be just all his effects that were getting put into the picture. So I won't mess with that. Let's we'll just keep that right like it is. All right. So, anyways, yeah, that's a little capture. Shall we throw in a compressor? Why don't we do it? We're here. Let's do it. Right. So we're going to do a compressor. Now, do we want to go these kind, or do we want to go one of the really incredible ones? Well, let's stay there. Let's stay there and see what we get. Let's do the legendary. Yeah, so that's really definitely doing its trick. Tell you that for sure. Let's see what it shows us here. So you can see where it kicks in. I'm kicking it hard. Mixes at 100%. Let's go with a soft passage. So there's a lot of things. The compressors really come to do a lot of stuff, a lot of play. I'm going to rethink on that as if I'm going to keep that or not. If I don't want to keep it, all I got to do is just dial it away, I believe, right? There she's gone. Oh, no, she moved. Moved to another location. Yeah, let's click on it. Yeah, you can't do that. You can't remove it that way. Wait a minute. It's got to be a way other than that. Okay. Well, something for another day. I got to get my swiping. If you want to look at your inputs and outputs, you swipe down. And you can see all of your ins and outs and things like that. So it's good to know, right? If you want to see your actual makeup of what you have here, here it all is. Okay. So that's everything that's on my stomp pedal at the moment. All right, well, there it is, 3.3.0. Hope you enjoy, and I hope you have this upgrade and enjoy it as much as I do. There's a lot of new amps I want to go into that really serve my kind of playing, which is not the metal shredding, but there's some other really neat ones that they put in that I definitely knew I could put some use to them. So, well, thanks for continuing to watch, and yeah, like I said, hit the subscribe and hit the bell if you want to get notifications. I will be doing a lot with the 3.3 because there's so much to go in and look at, and I will definitely go in and show you how to hear that little noise. Here, watch this. Let's get rid of that baby. Oh, all gone. Dead quiet. Hands are completely off the guitar. That's one of my nicest features I like of this thing. So, anyways, yeah, that's the Quad Cortex. Newest version. Thanks for watching.